strong.
This structure is now resting place for the soul. But earlier this was temple. You can see the brick size also, and brick structure are same. Is totally same. And the bricks size is also same, structure is also same, and you can also see the carved bricks on top of the structure, and there are few masterpieces like this just in India, but now it is a tomb. This is Odantapuri University, and you are seeing the tomb-like structure, Makbara. So originally it was not a tomb; it was a temple. And how I can say that it was not a tomb? I will explain it later. But first you see the campus, and inside the campus you are viewing the makbaras and qabr of many people, and here you can clearly see this. Later, earlier it was not a tomb, so before invasion it was a temple, but after the invasion they have converted it into a tomb, and they have started using it as a tomb. But how I can say that this unparalleled things like this is not should not be in the temple, these structures earlier, but now you can notice the brick size and brick colors, and they do not have the joints, and how it is also familiar, like similar to the other structures in the Odantapuri University. And here you can clearly see the brick size is very similar to the structures of Odantapuri University, and now you are seeing the unparalleled things that it should not be there, but it is there right now. So yeah, it is quite unwanted things. This is Odantapuri University, and the ruins of this university is very impressive, and you can see the brick size is very perfect and precise, and this is the granite pillars, and you can see this granite pillar is not to be here earlier, but it is now, and you can see the demolished structure of this, and the granite pillars are displaced from above structure called columns, and these columns are carved beautifully, and you can see the flowers structure, and the granite blocks. You can also see the walls having the shelf for studying purpose. These granite blocks should not be placed here earlier. It should be on the top, but due to demolishing of this structure, these granite blocks are now placed here. The mosque-like structure you can see, and these are not the mosques at all, and you cannot signify the mosque-like structure. Or tomb-like structure at all. This is the another rooms for Odantapuri University. As you can see, the bricks style and brick size also is very different from today, and you can see the width of pillar hall or rooms of Odantapuri University. It is very large in size, and the very beautifully erected. Let's go and see some granite blocks placed outside the complex, and you can see the carvings also. See the precise brick size and the how they have jointed the brick, and you can see no joint at all. These were jointed earlier from the brick powder, lime, sugar syrup, and also the good you can see in the jointing. These are now in the ruins, and very amazing university. it was, and it was one of the topmost university from ancient India. Let's go and check out another side of campus, and you will see the ruins structure all around. Top of the hill, and this is one of the most profound university, ancient university. Let's go and check out the campus, and you can see the granite pillars all around, and it should be placed some safe place, but these are not. And you can also see the unstructural mannerism of granite blocks placed here. These are now the place for some resting peace, but earlier it was university. And you can also see the granite blocks all around the campus. Let's move. Have a look of these beautiful granite blocks. You can also see those granite blocks placed on the top. It should not be placed here, but unfortunately it is. The campus was built on the view from the side. This was called as Hiranay parvat. Right now it is well known as Badi Pahari in Bihar Sharif, but the oldest city in India in Nalanda district was Odantapuri, and right now it is well known as Bihar Sharif, but and you can also see the beauty of bricks. It is very beautifully placed here, and it is not have seen the misplaced. It has not misplaced from those times, and you can see the beauty of this whole campus. This is the gate for university, and you can see the granite blocks misplaced. It should not be placed here, but unfortunately it is. And you can also see the granite blocks here also, and the flower structure on the top. You can see the detail also, and this was the university campus, and how they demolish structure misplaced. You can see here as well the granite pillars. You can say the how beautiful it is, and the walls, how beautiful it is. You cannot see the joint, how perfectly it was built at that time. You can see, and this is the conjunction of today's brick and modern architecture, you can say, probably. But the what perfection and what kind of architecture, what kind of science it was used then, I cannot describe because I don't know, and unfortunately nobody knows how it was done with so much perfection. And it is very unfortunate that the granite blocks or pillars are misplaced with the demolition of great university.